So I've been asked on multiple occasions to make some videos about army groups and army group coordination and leading army groups. And so that's what this video is going to be, but in a little bit of a different way. This video is not going to be showing or telling you what to do with army groups. It's going to be showing you and telling you what not to do with army groups. Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back. I hope you guys are ready for a obviously somewhat of an educational or informative video, but a little bit of a funny video. Now, some backstory. This is footage I got from a conquest a while back. Not too long ago. It was maybe our last conquest or the conquest before that one. I don't remember exactly. It's been a little bit of time though, but I've just kind of kept it hanging around my folder of kind of combat footage, and I thought it would be a perfect time, since again I get a ton of requests for army groups and stuff like that to do videos on it. I figured it would be a perfect opportunity to show you guys what not to do. If you enjoy this video, if you think this video is funny in any way, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not already so you don't miss any future uploads. Let's try to get this video to at least 150 likes. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the footage. It is not very long. This video is not going to be very long in general. I think the combat footage is a total of like 1.5 to 2 minutes, something in that range, if I remember correctly. So it's not going to be very long, but it's going to have a lot of what not to do in a very short amount of time. All right, so here is the combat footage. It is 1 minute and 43 seconds, so I was close to being right on the total amount of time. But we're going to play it through, and just some context. You guys can see we were getting pushed here a little bit, or I should say starting to get pushed. They were kind of making rallies and getting ready to push us. So we had converged our rallies into this position accordingly. And you guys can see, I'll start to play it. You guys can start to see we have got some rallies down there by this base that we are looking at. We are looking at protecting. Now, here's the deal, guys. Here's the what not to do. If you have not already learned or figured this out, because we've all had to learn and figure it out the hard way at some point in time, but for everybody that is a like quote unquote veteran or a seasoned player in this game, they should know better. And if you are a consistent rally leader, army group leader, please don't do what was done here. When you see a big ass wall of artillery units, please, especially in a small corridor like this where you kind of have to funnel into the threshing machine of the artillery, please do not drive a tank group straight into that wall of artillery, let alone multiple times. So you guys can see the ZD army group rolls in, and we just absolutely obliterate that army group. Like, yeah, they just keep hanging around. Like, look at this. It's like just one after another. Pick them off, pick them off, pick them off. And here they go. And here comes SAZ. They're like, oh, hey, we want a part of that fun. So we're going to come in here and get Rick rolled. And then so they're like, oh, wait. Never mind. We're not going to do that. They lost a good amount of groups. But here's where it gets real fun. So you can see ZD's got their artillery army group there. And they thought, you know what? Because it went so incredibly well with our tank group, we're going to run our artillery group into them. And here comes SAZ with what they've got left. They're like, oh, this is a good time. Let's go ahead and run that group back in there. So they get some units killed. And then ZD here is like, you know what? Let's have some fun. And so they start trying to target some of our artillery right there. And they just move on in. They just come on down this corridor like it's no big deal. And then look. This is what not to do. Look, 1 artillery gone. 2 artillery gone, 3 artillery gone. Let's see. That is 4 artillery gone, 5 artillery gone, 6 artillery gone, and a 7th gone. So that is, 6.5. That last one got out of there with just a little bit of units left over. So again, if you're wondering what absolutely not to do, that is it. That is what you do not do. Do not run into a freaking brick wall of artillery let alone do it multiple times. So like I said, not a long video, but while it was funny, I'm genuinely not trying to insult any other like alliances or anything like that. That is not in any way, shape, or form what this video is about. It's not throwing shade at anybody either. So please do not take it as that. But it was just funny because we've all been on the receiving end of that. But you would think as a veteran player, you know, we all mess up. It is what it is. But that right there is what you don't do. And to be completely honest, again, while it is funny and I am being a little facetious in this video, there is some actual takeaway from that. And hopefully, especially those of you that are newer players in Warpath and are learning how to run rallies and trying to learn how to run them properly, do not try to take a tank group up against an artillery group like head up, especially not when you have to first take your tank group and funnel it down a little corridor or a choke point like that, where you can't flood the whole tank group onto the whole artillery group all in one shot. You've got to basically go a few at a time. That is just an absolute no-go. If you have stuck around and made it this far into the video, if you have access to Discord and are not already in our community Discord server, the link to that is going to be in the description of the video. Click on that link. It'll take you right into the community Discord server. Whether you are a new player and have questions, want to learn some more, or if you're a veteran player and just want to come hang out with more people in the community, doesn't matter. Absolutely everybody is welcome. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and we'll see you on the next one.